Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. We finished Rosie's report, and now we're moving on to the second part of the Battle of Naggiar Plains. And holy crap, guys, it is a tough one, but I think I know a way that we can beat it quickly. We're going to go ahead and give that a shot. I did one of my recon runs, but there's a lot of story before the battle, so let's go ahead and show you what's going on here. At the field hospital. We get a checkup on Alica here.
Oh, Alica.
They said it missed her organs, but she's still out cold, huh? Come on, boss. There ain't nothing we can do for her cooped up in here. We really got our hands full, keeping those imps from crashing down on top of us.
Because the battle's still going on.
Yeah, you're right. We'll be back soon, Alica.
Lieutenant Gunther, might I have a word?
And there's the trusty medic, the real MVP of this entire game.
Sure, what's up?
Well, I'd feel more comfortable if we could talk alone.
Right. I'll head on back to the squad, boss.
Thanks, Largo. Get everyone ready to move out.
I'm sorry to keep you. I know you've got a squad to run here.
It's fine, what is it?
Well, I removed the bullet from Alicia's body, but when I took a look at it, the bullet wasn't of Imperial make. It was a Gallian sniper rifle round, sir.
Gotta get some NCIS or CSI stuff going on here.
What?
And not just a normal round either. It's part of a new series, still in testing.
So you're saying you think Alica was shot by someone on our side?
I can't be completely sure, but I believe it's a very real possibility.
Very real.
Why? What would anyone stand to gain from shooting someone in their own camp?
And he's going to be very, very shocked, I imagine. So, clashing opinions, and we get to see the true stupidity of the regular military here. At least in Gallia.
Ah, those incompetents! Why are they letting the Empire have their way?
With all due respect, General, our army isn't equipped to fight a Valkyria. We ought to pull back for now, and think of a strategy to neutralize her safely.
Ah, quiet! Quiet! If we pull out now, how will I explain this to the higher-ups?
Seems like your problem.
Tomorrow at noon, we march on to the Empire again. Every soldier we have fights.
General!
Know your place, Farrat. You are dismissed.
If anyone needs a sniper round in them, that would be the general.
This is hopeless. We'll lose the whole army. Isn't there... What can we do?
And now we have the Awakening, where things start to get really interesting. Finishing up his handiwork. So Alica has now been awakened, and now it looks like she's going to have a smackdown with Selvaria. Oh, that's a lot of Lancers.
Listen to me, Gallia. Cast aside your weapons. and surrender. If you do not, Naggiar's plains will drink deeply of your blood.
Yep.
Wait a minute. I don't believe it.
We've got someone who glows blue too.
No, she can't be a Valkyria.
And her hair's all white. Valkyria are pretty much Super Saiyans.
Another scion to the Valkyria? This world has no need for two. Get out!
Nice sidestep. I would much rather fight Silvaria than Alicia with that dead stare.
This can't be.
KO! Good stuff. Now we're moving on to Showdown number 2, guys. And this looks like a really easy battle, but trust me, it is anything but.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
There's a lot to catch up on. The enemy is centered around the camp they've set up, smack in the middle of the combat area. Your squad will begin at this point. So as you can see, this is a narrow battlefield. High Commander is still calling for an all-out offensive. I have faith in your soldiers' victory. Your objective is the occupation of the enemy's base camp. The enemy's Valkyria has thankfully been neutralized by our own. This is a rare opportunity. Let's make the best of it and try and claim some ground. All decisions regarding the Valkyria from here on out will come from the captain or highest ranked officer present. So, enemy base camp is captured, Welkin dies, the classics, right? Now, in positioning our units, right now we have room for 10. So, for the purposes of this, we're going to get a good... Let's get a good scout. So, Ted is a new recruit. I did that off camera. Also, to let you guys know, the only thing I did off camera, I did 2 things. One, I recruited Ted here. Actually, 3 things. I recruited Ted here just because to even out the numbers some. I made sure the Shamrock had anti-tank as its equipment loadout. And I also trained both the snipers and the scouts. I had them level up and both of them learned new potentials. So that's good. So we're going to have with Ted as our scout. And actually, that right there, I think, might be everything that we need for the battle. But just in case I am wrong, let's go ahead and equip one more scout. Let's get Susie. And let's get to... Do we need another Lancer? I don't think we need another Lancer. We're not going to have an opportunity for it. So let's get Homer. We also got a new sniper here. We got Emil, which I believe is Homer's brother. So we'll have a sniper right here. And we'll have shock troopers fill out the rest. So we'll get Eddie and Vice, the classics. Hopefully we don't need all of them. But we will soon find out.
You'll commence combat now. Stay sharp out there.
Hopefully this strategy works. Otherwise, well...
Concentrate on taking their base camp. Squad 7, move out!
Now I'll show you guys the makeup of the battlefield here. And this almost looks too easy when you think about it. First off, though, we get to see Alicia in action.
Boss, what's happened to Alicia?
I don't know, but that blue flame is the same as that Valkyria's.
You don't mean... You saying Alicia's Valkyria?
Looks like she's acting unconsciously. Get too close, she might attack us. I'm worried, but we're better off watching for now. In the meantime, we strike their camp.
Okay. Now we get to see Alicia. And that guy right there firing is the lone elite. Or the named mob that we can try and take out. And if I saw that, I wouldn't be wasting a whole lot of ammo. Holy crap. Kame. Took out both a bunker and a heavy Gatlin in one shot. And that's just her first turn. She's got more to go. And it doesn't shoot from behind, shoot from the front. It does not matter. Unfortunately, we don't have Alicia for a long time in this battle, so we might as well take advantage of it. Like so. So that's her help this turn. And now here we go. Now the first thing that we are going to do here is this is going to revolve around the Shamrock. Let me grab my controller here.
Way ahead of you.
The Shamrock is actually pretty imperative to this battle. We are going to head this way. And we're going to be using 3 turns with the Shamrock. And I know that's a lot of CP, but trust me, it's going to pay dividends, I'm hoping. So, here we go. And we've got a mortar here. And this is Seema the Elder. We'll say hello. There we are. Alright. So we end the Shamrock's turn. And head one more time. And let's head up here just a little bit. And we're going to use the machine gun. Oh, no, we can't use the machine gun. Alrighty. Well, let's just move up here a little bit. There we go. That ought to do. 7 headshots, 2 headshots. So there goes Seema. Fortunately. Oh, easy there. Need the controller. Now we avoid this tank destroyer. Let me give you guys a rundown here of the situation before we continue. We've got a heavy AT cannon here, as well as a cannon bunker. Now we're going to leave these alone because Alicia's going to be dealing with both of these guys in her next turn. And that leaves this entire area open to take. The thing about it is that once we take this, we are going to have a boss tank along with escorts spawn right here. And down here, we're going to have another boss tank spawn with escorts right here. It's a pincer attack. Now, that's pretty much where I ended my recon run, but I think if we have enough CP and we get our guys positioned in a good enough space, I think we might be able to end this by around turn 3. So we are not going to actually take this base in the next turn. We are going to go ahead and get the Shamrock.
Leave it to me.
And we are going to use the tank destroyer as a bit of cover. Actually, we can't... What we're going to do is back up, like so. Now, this may look suicidal, but trust me, it's gonna pay off. We'll end the current action. Now, that leads Largo.
Been waiting here. You Joker's still all right?
Now, we're gonna have Largo, it's gonna take 3 CP to get where we need to go with him. We're actually gonna have Largo set up right near the area that he needs to be.
Been waiting here.
I think if we get some clear shots at these guys' radiators, we should be alright. So. And we will do one. Let's see where we got on terms of CP. Excellent.
Been waiting here.
We've got one more. And we'll leave Largo right here. And that gives us 2 CP left. And we will move the Edelweiss.
Here we go.
And we need to be very, very careful here regarding where exactly the Edelweiss's radiator ends up. And this is very similar to when we fought Maximilian at Barrios Desert. So, let's go ahead and turn around, make sure our radiator is well protected. And I guess, let's hope that that's going to be enough. And we'll end the current phase and see how the Empire reacts. And you see they have a lot of CP.
Under minor fire.
So the Edelweiss just took a little bit of chin music. That's fine. Not a big deal.
Under minor fire.
Well, that's a little bit hectic, but it's okay. And that was their turn. You notice the tank destroyer didn't do anything. So now we go with Alicia, first and foremost. And where's she gonna go? Oh, looks like tank destroyer is first up on the chopping block. Hadouken! Now, if everything goes well, her next amount of CP will go to destroy. There we go. Yep. Goodbye, guys. So we are officially out of enemy soldiers. And they didn't request... I don't think they requested reinforcements, did they? They didn't. Ooh. This could actually really work to our advantage, guys. Okay.
Way ahead of you.
Now, next up, we gotta go with the Shamrock here. And I don't know how far I'm going to be able to go with the Shamrock, but you can see that there's a valley down here where the next nasty tank's about to show up. So
Leave it to me.
we're going to go down this ramp, and I think... Oh. Can't enter. Oh, that's unfortunate. That must be a anti-personnel, or a personnel ramp. Okay. We still have some room here. And that's enough for just what we need.
Way ahead of you.
Okay. Now, that should be good for the Shamrock. He hasn't taken any licks, really. Now we need Largo
Just watch this.
to hang out right along this cliff face. And that should put him in primo condition to take out someone. Now, that gives us time to move the A device.
Here we go.
And I know that we are damaged with the A device. The A device is not in a good spot. But as long as we're careful,
the target is just in front of you.
We should be alright. So, we're going to chill right here with the A device. Old Smokey. Now, I don't think they called for reinforcements, did they? If they didn't call for reinforcements, then we actually should be in really good shape.
I'll knock him dead. Nice, huh? Just us guys. Hey, ladies. Nice spot, huh?
Wow. Ted likes things with pulses.
Unreal. What power?
So, there goes the Valkyria. Now, if we end the turn with all these guys spawn, it's going to be very, very bad.
I'll knock him dead.
So, I'm going to take a risk here. And I'm going to have Ted hang out right here. And we're going to deal with this in the next turn. Alright. End the current phase. Now, are reinforcements showing up? There's the requesting of reinforcements. Outstanding. Okay, we may have enough to actually end this battle, like, right now. Okay, we gotta be really, really careful. And we've got the Shamrock. That's actually where most of our CP is gonna go toward. Let's do...
I'll knock him dead.
Ted. We are going to go ahead and take the base. And what's going to happen, happens. Now you'll see. Apparently capturing the flag was the end of her mana bar. I do like the fact that she got garbed up, too. Like on autopilot before she came out. She wasn't in her hospital gown. As you can see, she's plumb tuckered. Alright.
Alicia! Medic! Medic!
MVP!
What happened?
It looks like Alicia's passed out. Can you get her back to base for me?
Yes, sir.
And here they come.
What now?
Massive tanks are approaching from the north and south. Be careful, Lieutenant. It's a pincer attack.
We've been careful.
They left the camp open as bait to lure us in.
Those tanks fire incendiary rounds. The impact explodes into a broad blaze. That flame can get at you even in trenches, and takes a while to die down. Be careful.
Change of plans, Sevens. Hold the camp and take down those tanks.
Okay. So now the victory conditions are changed. This is where I stopped. Both heavy tanks are destroyed. That will end the battle. So, I'll show you what the battlefield looks like here in 1 second. Ted is gonna take a powder right here. So it definitely is a trap, as Akbar would say. We've got two sniper elites right here. We've got the Shamrock, and we've got the Dromedarius B right here. And you can see, there's the Edelweiss with a ton of enemies. And the Dromedarius A, which fortunately, Largo is right here to say hello to.
Been waiting here.
So... Oh, no rear guns. Nice. Alrighty.
You're done.
Oh wow, it didn't kill it. Okay, that's interesting to know.
Just watch this.
Hopefully I'll have enough CP with the Shamrock.
There ain't snow in your tank.
Tank Slayer. Cool. That's one down. And all those troops are still looking toward the Edelweiss. That's good.
One enemy tank neutralized. One to go, sir. Keep it up, everybody. It won't be long now.
Here's hoping.
All right.
I hope this strat works. I really do. Largo, just in case it doesn't.
Fire! Fire!
Let's have you
Wiped out!
take a powder right here. Okay, Shamrock. Hopefully, now this is the thing. I don't know if it goes into a third phase or not, but we are going to find out here really quickly.
Leave it to me.
All right. So, and we got 2 Lancers right here, which is no bueno. Let's go ahead and knock these guys out of the way. And can we get into firing range? It seems to be the... If we can't, well... Alright, here we go. Sweet. I think we got it, guys. Please let this be the end of the battle. Otherwise, a lot of people are about to die. Oh, crap. Do we have... Okay, 2 more CP to go. That's a relief. End of battle? Come on. Oh, huzzah. On turn 3, too.
Operation complete. Both enemy tanks neutralized.
Outstanding. And an A ranking. We are just rocking out the A rankings, aren't we? 1 enemy ace for almost 78,000. 2 heavies and a destroyer. And we got a medal as well. We seized a ZM MP4. And a medal awaits us. That actually... Whew.
The watershed battle on the Naggiar plains ended in the victory of the Gallian forces.
Thank God.
It made military history not only with its ferocity, but with the duel that ended it.
It was a heck of a duel.
The Imperial army then fell to retreat, while Gallia's grasp on victory tightened.
That fight was going to be so nasty had we just had to fight this, especially with those 2 snipers up there on the bluffs.
Alicia, are you all right?
Welkin.
Hey, she's better.
What happened? I can't remember. What did...
She's relatively better.
I was shot, wasn't I? But here I am, alive and fully healed. And it's like... everyone looks at me differently now. Like they're scared. Welkin, has something happened to me? Tell me, please.
You just have a minty blue flavor now.
Alicia.
Whew. That's going to be some hard truth for her to deal with.
Report. Parting ways.
Oh, we automatically go into a report. And this is about Faldio. Alright. So we get to find out what exactly he was up to. Now I know because of the anime what he's up to, but we'll get to see how the game deals with it. And that's where we'll go ahead and end it today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really glad that strat worked out. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.